Welcome to Token Topics. I hope everyone's doing great. Quant is the topic of this video. We're going to dive in and see what's going on with the community. Quant is an amazing, incredible project to hold. And I'm going to go over reasons why. So you don't want to miss this video. We're going to hear some words from the founder and more. Please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're a Quant fan, please do subscribe for future content. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Greetings, DCENT family. We are excited to announce Near Protocol is now integrated with DCENT Wallet. Near Protocol is a layer 1 blockchain that adopts proof-of-stake consensus mechanism to secure its network and uses nightshade sharding technology to achieve blockchain network scalability for hosting decentralized applications. DCENT Wallet now supports Near, the native currency on a Near Protocol network, which is used for paying transactions and data storage fees. DCENT users can easily add Near account on both the hardware Biometric wallet and the app wallet to store, send, and receive Near. It is extremely simple. You go down to the bottom right-hand corner, that plus sign. You're going to tap on that, and then you're going to select to add the account. You're going to type in Near. As soon as Near Protocol comes up, all you do is simply tap on that and you create your account. If you'd like to look over the article, I'm going to put it in the description below. Quant is an incredible project. It really is. It's probably one of the most unique projects in the blockchain industry, and it's more than just a blockchain. It's not just a blockchain. Quant is blockchain agnostic, and it's been a while since I made a video, so let's go ahead and recap, see how it's different from other blockchains, what Overledger is all about. Now we know that Polkadot and Cosmos are trying to create an internet of blockchains or interoperability between multiple blockchains. But Overledger not only is interoperable between blockchains, but much more, legacy systems, other different APIs, and more. Quant is truly an incredible project with many people and companies affiliated with it, such as Amazon, Hyperledger, Oracle, and more. The list goes on. When it comes to making sure this whole new monetary system is going to run smoothly, Quant is vital and much needed. As you can see here, Quant aims to interoperate between multiple sectors, not just blockchains, but sectors. These include, but are not limited to, existing APIs, blockchains, so it's more than just a blockchain. It's incredible. Data providers, legacy financial system, which are the old systems, and enterprise platforms. Some might be familiar with Polkadot and Cosmos, which are kind of like an internet of blockchains. They allow for blockchains to interoperate. But Quant is so much more. This is a good article from Altcoin Buzz Infrastructure. So Quant does not exist as a blockchain network. Rather, it uses an API network, or Overledger, which allows one to connect to different blockchains. It also allows users to create multi-chain applications and tokens for any blockchain. Incredible. Where Polkadot and Cosmos really interoperate with different blockchains, as I just stated, Quant is so much more. Now, if you compare the three networks, Cosmos, Polkadot, and Quant, it's clear that Quant could target a larger market. Now, what's very explosive for the price of Quant is Quant Network does not really target the crypto retail audience. Rather, they're actually targeting companies, enterprises, and partners to use Overledger. These include, but are not limited to, central banks, commercial banks, supply chain and trade finance, capital markets, software vendors, regulatory bodies, governments, and agencies. What's really special about Quant is the security protocol. So, for example, Overledger. If there's ever a problem with any of these networks, which I'm about to list right here, the nice thing about Overledger, actually it's incredible, is it will use Quant. It will bypass that network to use another network that's working until they're able to get the other network up and running again. As a security measure, this is a much needed protocol, basically an operating system over the whole new monetary system. If somebody were to say, well, what is the whole operating system? Quant really is what fits that picture. So Overledger, flagship product, is a cross-chain operating system to facilitate multi-chain decentralized applications, or dApps. It currently supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Ripple's XRP right there, Stellar's XLM. You got EOS, IOTA, Constellation, JP Morgan's Quorum blockchain, Hyperledger Fabric. Wow. So in a nutshell, Quant Network is attempting to create a multi-blockchain interface for users to leverage multiple blockchains in a simple and consolidated fashion. Let me add Zinfin's XDC to that list as well. Now I want to show you this tweet from Nino, and I thought it was an excellent tweet. He tweeted a few days ago, the magnitude of what could be coming into crypto is incomprehensible to most. You have exchanges looking to faster clearing system, trillions bombing into the new networks, XDC and Quant. Remember, SIA, New Nexi, and Euro T2S securities market. Boom. If you're a Quant lover and you're new to the channel, I talk about XDC a lot on this channel as well. Please do subscribe for future content. So you can see here the Eurosystem single market infrastructure. Boom. All connected right there. More bullish. Now, Quant isn't a settlement layer. However, they're pretty confident in XDC's ability to unleash the power of QRC tokens, a hybrid network that keeps data private but can be validated on-chain. As I stated, I talk about XDC a lot. Along. Now, let's hear some words from Gilbert Verdin, the CEO and founder of Quant. He's going to talk about central bank digital currencies, interoperability, Overledger, and more. Now, this is a very long video, so I'm going to take out a couple of good clips, and I'll put the link to the video down below in case you want to watch it all the way.
Looking at the platform itself and your company, I mean, it's not just a vision and an idea. You actually build the core infrastructure already. Can you give us a rundown on what's the product? Where do you stand in terms of the development?
Yeah, so Overledger has been live since 2018, so we're very early to build a technology. We solved interoperability as one of the earliest ways we've seen, and we built it that's enterprise ready. The idea is you want a technology that's easy to use and integrate to an existing enterprise platform or a financial system or other type of system. We did interoperability when no one thought interoperability was a problem, but you can see, why are people being limited to a single DLT? You can't force everyone to run on the one blockchain. You can't connect other blockchains easily. So our approach is really, that enterprise wrapper and that grade, that pedigree of technology that is easy to implement for a large scale organization. So interoperability today is really all about how do I make my DLT that I've picked, and everyone has different preferences. They use private permissions or public permissionless. How do I make my DLT and my systems and my applications talk to other DLTs? Because I need to trade and transact with other partners. I need to have cross-border transactions. I need to do remittance. I need to do a supply chain that has 3 or 4 or 5 DLTs. And how do I put them all together and make them talk to each other? So our technology is at its core, what we've done is created an API gateway. We've created it in a way where enterprise can understand how to use it and integrate it into their environment. It's based on standards. So basically what that means is you have one gateway and one messaging standard to access all the different types of DLTs. So you don't have to reinvent things each time your applications are running across different DLTs. You just use Overledger. It's a simple and seamless way to access all the DLTs. And we bring not only the simplicity to blockchain, because we've taken all that complexity away, we've enabled anyone using Overledger and having access to the Overledger network to have distributed ledger network interoperability. So we can connect all of these networks, and we've already started doing that, where we're connecting countries and regions and enterprise networks to the Overledger network. So when people are transacting across blockchain, they can actually say, I would like to do this with this person on that other network, that external network. And Overledger does that for you. So the scope and the scale of Overledger network is actually a lot bigger than what we anticipated when we first architected the thing.
As it's been stated, Quant is so much more than just a blockchain. Now let's hear some information on CBDCs.
Do you think central bank digital currencies matter? Why are they important?
It's a very, very timely question. I mean, we started looking at CBDCs probably around 2017, 2016, before everyone knew about them. We've been working on it in the background, especially with the work around ISO. So coming from the regulator and policy setters working, within the Treasury in the UK and within the Bank of England and running the national infrastructure. We know what it takes to run payments and what that means for citizens, consumers, businesses, wholesale, banks, etc. Why it's important is, we have an opportunity and the time is now where CBDCs are an evolution of the existing money that we use. And the evolution allows us to program money in a new way. And if you look at the BIS paper on how CBDCs fit into the financial system, that the famous flower picture that they have, it shows that there is room within the financial system for wholesale and retail CBDCs, and it's a way to complement cash.
Now, mark your calendars for a couple events. As you can see, Quant is targeting enterprise use case. Are you or your customers wondering what opportunities lie in central bank digital currencies? Thinking about issuing a stablecoin? Senior members of the Quant team will be at CBOS this year from October 10th to the 13th. It's going to be held in Amsterdam. If you'd like to know more about it, I'm going to put a link in the description below. And another big event, which is actually going to be held tomorrow. The founder and CEO will be speaking at the QuartaCon 2022, which should be a very promising event, putting Quant out there in the spotlight. Well, everyone, that's all I have for the video. If you're a Quant fan, please do hit the like and subscribe for future content. I want to say thank you, everyone, for watching another edition of Token Topics. Stay safe out there.